Hi, my beautiful divine collective. Hi, everyone. I am sending you guys lots of love and light, my babies. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. I truly appreciate every single thing you guys do. Thank you guys so much for your donations, y'all. You guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much, y'all. I love y'all so much, Soul Tribe. Thank you guys so much for just being so fucking dope, y'all. Like, you guys are so dope. I love y'all so much. And with that being said, my loves, let's just go ahead and tap right into this energy. We're not going to waste no time, you guys. So I shuffled the deck. I did like a pre-shuffle, y'all. And these are the four energies that came out, right? You got balance your emotions, heart chakra. You got wanted so desperately to knock you off your high horse. Then you have wire transfer. And then we got taking out loans but not being able to pay them back, collective. So this is what came out. All right, y'all. So with this balance your emotions, energy, heart chakra, I'm getting there's someone or people behind the scenes that want you to be unbalanced, collective. Like they want you to be in disarray. They want you to just be up and down with your emotions. They want you to be in your head, collective. They want you to overthink. They want you to just be having mood swings. They just weird. Somebody's just fucking weird. Y'all, these motherfuckers is miserable and weird, collective. So spirit could be telling you guys to go ahead and work on your heart chakra, because motherfuckers could be trying to send something towards your heart chakra to make you like unbalanced. They want you to be in disarray. That is what I keep hearing. Disarray. So someone wants you to be emotional. They want you to be in disarray. They want you to be in your fucking head, collective. They want you to be just stuck. With stagnant emotions, negative emotions, collective. That is what I'm getting, y'all. So definitely balance your emotions, balance your heart chakra, you guys. Make sure you guys are doing like heart chakra meditations, you guys. I'm hearing that. Make sure you are speaking affirmations, heart chakra affirmations as well. Okay, you guys. Okay, next energy we have wanted so desperately to knock you off your high horse. So these are people that want to knock you off your high horse, collective. They feel like you're being like conceited, because I'm hearing that song by Remy Ma. I look way too good to be I can't remember it, y'all. It's been so long. I'm conceited, I got a reason, said I look way too good to be something, and I look too good to be something, and I look way too good to be something. I'm conceited, I got a reason. So that's what I'm hearing, y'all. So they could be feeling like you're way too, like they feel like you're cocky, like you're smelling your ass, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. That's what I just heard. Like people feel like you're showing off, because collective, you have so much fucking confidence. Like you're so confident in who you are, collective. You're so confident in your purpose, what it is that you're doing, collective, your abilities. You're confident and you have so much just confidence, y'all. And people could see the confidence oozing off of you, and it intimidates them, collective. These people are intimidated by you standing in your power, you being confident in yourself and what it is that you got going on in your life. It's intimidating these people. They're irritated by your shine. They're irritated by your confidence. So they're trying to figure out ways to make you like have some type of low self-esteem. They want you to lack confidence. They could be trying to throw energy at your solar plexus chakra, you guys. So make sure you guys are also balancing that as well. That is what I'm getting, because they want you to lack confidence. They don't like how confident you are, collective, in yourself and what it is that you got going on. Because I keep on hearing that song. I look way too good to be and I look too good to be and I look way too good to be I'm conceited, I got a reason. And collective, I feel like you're not even conceited, y'all. Like I don't feel like you're that at all. I'm not picking up that energy. You're just very confident and you're standing in your power. But these people are so intimidating. They take that as you being cocky or conceited. That's what I'm getting, because these people lack confidence in themselves. These people lack self-love. You're loving on yourself, collective. That is what I'm getting. These are people that's not used to seeing you in this energy, y'all. So like they're still stuck in the past. They're still stuck on past versions of you, but they know that you're not that version anymore. You're not, that's not who you are anymore. You're no longer that person from the past anymore, collective. You've elevated, you've grown, you've ascended. That is what I'm hearing. You're no longer in those energies. You no longer resonate with those versions of yourself, collective. It's these people that's stuck in the past, holding on to those past versions, thinking that you're still that same person that you were, collective. There's people that's looking for a reaction out of you, collective, just trying to do anything to get you to react, get you to come off your throne, get you to just spaz out. They want you to react negatively to some shit, you guys. And you're not paying these people no mind, y'all. You're not paying this person no mind. There could literally be someone that's behind the scenes that's literally just be sitting there all day trying to figure out a way to cause you chaos, to cause you some type of tower, to put you in doubt, collective, make you lack faith, collective, put you in your head. Y'all, there's someone that's obsessed with destroying your confidence, obsessed with getting you to sabotage everything that you have built for yourself, collective. That is what I'm getting. These people are jealous of who you are, jealous of what it is that you got going on. I'm also hearing motherfuckers could be watching your pockets. I'm hearing pocket watching. So motherfuckers could be like, they just nosy, collective. They just like so fucking obsessed with what it is that you got going on. They want to know what it is that you got coming in. They want to know what you got going on. You're moving in silence, collective. These people hate that because they don't know your business. They want to know what it is that you got going on. They want to know what it is that you're doing. Somebody could be behind the scenes trying to pry into your life. This could be through tarot, getting readings done on you. I'm getting that as well. They're not getting the information that they want to hear, collective. That is what I'm hearing, you guys. So it's like they behind the scenes, they're angry, they're frustrated because they can't get you to react to some shit. They can't get a reaction out of you. Somebody is desperate. They want a reaction out of you, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Then you have wire transfer. So somebody could be motherfuckers could be behind the scenes trying to hide money. I'm getting that as well. Could be somebody could have some type of bank account trying to somebody could have opened up a bank account in your name. I'm getting that as well. Or somebody opened up some type of bank account, or some type of wire fraud could be going on behind the scenes, y'all. Or they could be with this wire transfer. Somebody could be trying to hide some type of money or wealth or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And then we have taking out loans but not being able to pay them back. So I also heard with this card, I also heard title lien. Title lien. So somebody could have took out a loan on their car, like put on their title, on the title to their car, you guys. I'm also hearing that they could have took out some type of title loan. I just heard that, y'all. And they're not able to pay it back. So somebody's car could have gotten taken away. They could have lost their vehicle. I'm getting that as well. But these people could be taking out loans, y'all. And they're having a hard time paying it back. They're not able to pay it back. They could be putting shit up for collateral. I'm getting as collateral. I'm getting that as well. These people are struggling. People are struggling behind the scenes because they kept on trying to come after your money, come after your finances, collective. They was constantly doing poverty spells and trying to put you in lack, collective. And this shit backfired. And now motherfuckers is struggling. They taking out loans and not being able to pay them back. Or this is what motherfuckers gonna be doing, y'all. That's what I'm getting. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So there's motherfuckers that's in their head. Yeah, they're under judgment. People are in regret. They're under judgment. That is what I'm getting. Somebody could be reevaluating something. because they're under judgment, y'all. With this judgment energy, you got the Empress at the bottom of underneath that. King of Cups. There could definitely be some type of feminine energy that could be under judgment as well, you guys. Somebody who's desperate to be you, be like you. That's desperate to take something away from you. That is what I'm getting, y'all. Or this Empress energy is you. Like, they desperate to take something away from you, collective. Somebody wants to take something away from you. March 20th, April 20th could be significant. I'm getting that as well. Somebody could be 34 or 43. I'm hearing that as well. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and tap in, y'all, and see what comes out. Okay, you guys? All right, angels. Please uncloak the energy. What is this energy, Holy Spirit? What else do you want us to know about this energy? Please remember to take only what resonates to you, you guys, and leave what don't, y'all. If it's not your story, if it don't resonate with you, don't force it to fit, babies. Just leave it right where it's at. All right, Holy Spirit. Ooh, okay. Okay, eight of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be like, they desperate, y'all. That is what I'm getting, doing something repetitively. That is what I'm getting, trying to cause you delays with this Two of Swords energy. Or somebody could be weighing their options about some type of shit that they keep on doing, trying to do repetitively. Or somebody could be, they desperate, they want to cause delays in something you're working on. Steady trying to do shit to try and cause delays in something that you're working on, and it's not doing anything, collective. Like, they could be getting frustrated because nothing is working. It's like everything they try and do, like, even though they try and do it, collective, they could be like trying so desperately to get you to walk away from something you're working on. Like, somebody wants to desperately do something to get you to walk away from something you're working on. Or they keep on making, like, some type of investment, some type of repetitive investment to block something that you're working on. This could be to stop you from having some type of wealth, receiving some type of wealth, y'all. This could be family members, yeah, that's in competition, or try and want you to be intimidated into walking away from something. You got 2 10s out here, so you could be seeing 10-10. Something like they don't want you to have financial security, collective. That is what I'm getting. They don't want you to be secured financially. They don't want your dreams to come true, your wishes to be fulfilled. They keep on making a risky decision, taking a leap of faith on doing something, y'all. That is what I'm getting. But they keep on being blocked. It don't matter. Like, they try and get creative with how they gonna do it, trying to be very, very strategic. But each way they do it, they get blocked, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. It's blocked at every way, every which way. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. And they're getting frustrated. These people, they're having lack of resources. That is what I'm getting. Yeah, look. They doing this shit impulsively. Yeah, you're having justice, though. They're doing something impulsively. Constantly trying to, There's a lot of impulsiveness. That is what I'm getting. They angry, too. Somebody mad, collective. That something is not working out the way that they want it to, y'all. The way that they thought it would. That is what I'm hearing. It's not working out for them, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They're frustrated. Their energy all over the place. Scattered ass energy. Somebody could be ready to take some type of inspired action, some type of impulsive ass action, y'all. Queen of Cups. They could be angry about your abilities. That is what I'm hearing. They're angry about your abilities, y'all. Because you keep on, like, you're very, very psychic with this Queen of Cups energy. You're very, very psychic. You're able to easily pick up on energy as well. So nobody can't get nothing over on you. Nobody is not able to be manipulative. Somebody could want to come in and manipulate the fuck out of you, collective. But they're not going to be able to. They know that they're not going to be able to because you're so fucking good at picking up on energy, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They can't manipulate the energy because you're so good at picking it up. Picking up on it. Your discernment is so fucking good, y'all. They could be frustrated. They're mad. Because this person could want you to block your own manifestations by being in like a negative train of thought. Like negative state of mind, y'all. So they could be trying to do something to manipulate the energy, trying to get you to think negative, be in your head, be at a low vibration. But you pick up on when the energy is being manipulated, collective, you can easily discern that shit. You can easily pick up on it, collective. That is what I'm getting. And they hate that. Somebody is getting frustrated. Somebody could be getting correspondence, like getting readings done to try and see if something is working, or trying to watch you very, very closely to see if something is working. Somebody could be spying. I'm getting that as well, paying very, very close attention to you. And they're seeing that it's not working. They want you to react to something. They want to see something take place. They want to see something manifest in your life, something negative to manifest in your life, and they're not seeing anything, y'all. So they're frustrated. I'm getting that as well. Like I said, this person, take it how it resonates, y'all. The energy is all over the place, but I'm picking up like they want you to be in a negative state of mind, collective. They want to manipulate the energy. They could be paying for illusions, to put up illusions, to manipulate the energy, collective. That is what I'm getting. But you're so fucking discerning. You're so good at discerning and picking up on manipulative ass energy, collective, that they're not able to manipulate you, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Somebody so desperately wants to manipulate you so you could sabotage. Self-sabotage. They want you to self-sabotage. They want you to make impulsive decisions. Be in like a impulsive state of mind, y'all. They want you to be negative. They want you to think negatively. I'm getting that as well. But you're so fucking psychic. You're so discerning. That is what I'm getting. You able to feel and pick up on this energy. The 9 of Pentacles. And then you have the 6 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody don't want you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, collective. That is what I'm getting. They don't like your independence. They don't like that you're self-made. I'm getting that as well. They don't want you to live a luxury lifestyle. That is what I'm getting. They don't want you to have nice things. That is what I'm hearing. They don't want you to live a comfortable life. This person wants you to be struggling. They want you to be in lack. They want you to be in doubt. They very, very obsessive. Like obsessive energy. This person is obsessed with you, collective. That is what I'm getting. Obsessed with trying to cause you pain. Want you to suffer because they're suffering. What's that saying? Hurt people hurt people. That is what I'm getting. This person is going through a internal battle, fighting their demons. I'm getting that as well. And they trying to take this shit out on you because you're moving forward. You're having forward movement. You're having abundance. God is giving you a new beginning. God gave you a new beginning, collective, and you're along on your journey. You know yourself, collective. That is what I'm getting. You have self-worth, self-love. You love yourself. You know your worth. You're not tolerating shit. You put up boundaries. You're protecting your energy. You're at peace. That is what I'm getting. And someone is miserable. Like, they're miserable, collective, and they want you to feel the same way. They so desperately want you to feel that same way, y'all. And every time somebody keeps sending some shit, you keep on healing from it. You keep on transmuting this energy. That is what I'm getting, y'all. They want you to go through ups and downs in your life, have a lot of struggles. They want you to go through a lot of ups and downs. That is what I'm hearing. So we have Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini. I'm getting that as well. Aquarius. So far, y'all. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be 52, 25, 26. So they could be... Yeah, they could be getting some type of news from a practitioner. Something about their idea, whatever plan they had, collective, or whatever it is that they put their hard work, all of their energy into, whatever idea they thought was going to happen, was going to work, was going to take off, it's not. And this person is getting information, getting news. They're disappointed. A Scorpio is significant as well, y'all. Taurus energy. They're getting news. They're watching you, fixating over your abundance. Like, this motherfucker is going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bitch. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, this person is so fucking mad. They're steady worrying about what the fuck you got going on. Somebody's so fucking nosy, prying into your life, prying into your business. Somebody could be 55. You could be seeing 555. Yeah, somebody failed at something. A plan failed. Something didn't go through the way this person wanted it to, or the way these people wanted it to, y'all. Something is not working the way they want it to, y'all. This person is frustrated. They keep on watching you, hoping that something will take place, something will take effect, something will happen. You will respond to something that they're doing. You would be agitated. You would be like just, in disarray, y'all. And you're not. That is what I'm getting, collective. You're not. You're emotionally balanced. This person wants your emotional state to be all over the place, and you're not. You're emotionally you're emotionally balanced. I'm getting that as well. You're very, very emotionally stable, y'all. Very, very intuitive. What's this? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. With the World, you're very, very passionate about what it is that you do. With this Queen of Wands energy, with this World energy, you could be definitely doing something in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight, y'all. Giving me star energy, y'all. You're doing something you love to do, collective, and this person is jealous. That is what I'm getting, y'all. Jealous as fuck. You have a lot of self-respect. You're very, very determined. That every time this person tries to do something to block your forward movement or try and make you feel like you can't do something, or make you feel like instill doubt in you, or wants to like send illusions and projections to instill doubt in you, make you lack faith, you keep on going, collective. None of this shit is working. That is what I'm getting. Somebody could be so fucking jealous of your abilities. You could be doing something utilizing your intuition. And this person is so jealous, they keep on trying to do some shit to block your intuition. Or this is what they were doing, but every single time it fails. Every single time that shit backfires. This person is in the 5 of Pentacles. They're struggling. And they want you to struggle. The moon magic rituals this person was doing, poverty spells, moon magic rituals to put you and keep you in lack, y'all, or to put up blockages for your finances. The moon magic rituals these motherfuckers were investing in is backfiring on them, y'all. They was traveling to go do moon magic rituals and shit. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, look, collaborating, like I said. Collaboration, working with people. Somebody could be 36, 32, 34, 43, 46. Yeah. Refusing to learn a lesson, y'all. Refusing to let the fuck go and move the fuck on, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Trying to tear down something you're building for yourself. That is what I'm hearing. Desperate. This person is desperately wanting to just destroy you, collective. Yeah. Steady being sneaky and deceptive. Thinking that they getting a look at this shit. The magician. Yeah. Steady thinking that they getting away with some shit. This could be someone from a past community that you left behind, or this is someone you left in the past. That is what I'm getting, or people you left behind. They feeling some type of way. Yeah, this could be look at this shit. A lover, an ex-lover with the lover's energy. This person is jealous because you're this earth angel. So this person don't want to hear that shit. I just looked down at my phone, 333. You are an ascended master. That is what I'm getting. Every time this person try and block you, you keep ascending to new heights. You keep on jumping timelines, collective, and you keep on having a victory. Period. And that's the motherfucking truth. You keep on having a victory. Every single time. Somebody could be 37, 42, I'm hearing. Tell me more. 31. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You're working hard. You're very, very determined, collective. That is what I'm getting. This person hates your willpower. I'm hearing tenacity. Trying to disrupt some type of routine or trying to figure you out. Somebody could be watching you very, very closely, studying you, trying to figure you out, but you always switch shit up. You always switching it up, collective. That is what I'm getting. You always switching it up on this person. Then they gotta come up with a new plan, a new routine, they trying to find something new to do. To try and block your abundance. Yeah, to try and cause you some type of tower. Constantly wanting to wage war. This person is already out for the fucking count, y'all. This person could be sick. Yeah, they already burdened, y'all. Burdened. Got a lot of responsibilities and they worried about you. Like, what the fuck? You got your priorities all fucked up, baby. The fuck? You worry about the next motherfucker when your house is falling. When your house is burning down. You worry about what the next motherfucker got going on. When you need to be worried about what the fuck you got going on. Period. Hold on. Yeah. You cut this person off. They're stalking you, pocket watching and shit. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You got the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you set clear boundaries with motherfuckers. They're mad. You're very, very independent. Yeah. Trying to block your growth. Or like when you cut motherfuckers off, you ascended so fast, collective. Motherfuckers not liking this shit. They do not like this at all. They do not like that the fact that you're able to have a new beginning. They do not like this. After you cut them off, you were able to have a new beginning. Somebody is mad. For some of you, this could be an ex-lover. They mad because you cut them off and you're having a new beginning, collective. And you set clear boundaries with motherfuckers. And you not letting your guard down. You not letting motherfuckers come and think they could sweet talk shit. You're not giving motherfuckers the chance to even think they could come and sweet talk some shit. Motherfuckers, they mad, collective. Because they don't have no access to you. That is what I'm getting in this period, in this stage of your life. What it is that you got going on. These motherfuckers don't have no access to the new you. To this abundance that you're creating for yourself. Yeah. Keep on trying to cause a death. They could be sending you death. Or trying to cause an ending to something. They're fighting. Or trying to cause an ending using some type of spell work. Trying to cause some type of death or some type of ending using some type of spell work, collective. That is what I'm getting. Utilizing some type of form of spell work. To try and make you have some type of painful ending. Y'all, yeah. Someone you left, this could be a past lover. Y'all, this person is obsessed. Y'all, like fixated. Like for real, collective. That is what I'm getting. This person is fixated on what it is that you got going on in your life, y'all. Trying to figure out any way to just cause turmoil in your life. To just have you all up in your head. This could be someone that's always competing. Trying to win at all costs. Don't want to stop. Resisting to change. Resistant to change. Don't want to change. Don't want to grow. Don't want to heal. Holding on to the fucking past. Y'all. That is what I'm getting. Obsessing. Fixating. I'm getting that as well. Alright, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me go ahead and see what else comes out. But yeah, this person is fixated, y'all. And let me see what other messages Spirit wants me to pull. What other deck, Holy Spirit? They're obsessed with you, collective. They really are. Let me see. Let me get some of these. I guess I'll pull some of these and see what's going on. Alright, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for my beautiful divine collective? So if you are enjoying this message already, you guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button and please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. I'm going to just go ahead and get a couple of these, y'all. Please remember to take only what resonates. And we're going to see what else Spirit wants you guys to know, okay? Please don't try and force anything to fit. Take only what resonates to you and leave what don't. Motherfuckers is obsessed, collective. Somebody is obsessed, y'all. Like, for real. Motherfuckers is receiving karma for what it is that they did to you, for the way that they did you, collective. As soon as you, like, sever ties with these motherfuckers, as soon as you let motherfuckers go and you walked away and you pulled your energy back from motherfuckers, yeah, the storm happened, y'all. And now these motherfuckers, they obsessed and mad, bitter, y'all, because you're able to have forward movement. You're living your life. This person feels like you're living some type of luxurious lifestyle. They're mad, bitter as fuck. Uncloak the energy, Holy Spirit. What else you want my beautiful divine collective to know about this person, about these people? What else? Make sure you guys are definitely balancing your chakra system, okay, you guys? Because motherfuckers just want you unbalanced, y'all. They want you in disarray so fucking bad, y'all. They want you all over the place so fucking bad because they all over the place. They want you to feel what they feel. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Ooh. Prepare for a massive shift, collective. So it's a massive shift coming for you, y'all. And can't nobody do nothing to fucking stop this shit. Period. Period. They can't do shit to stop it. So right now, motherfuckers is desperate. They just trying anything. Just hoping something work. That is what I'm getting. They desperate. Tell me more. This is definitely a past life enemy, y'all. Like, that's what I'm getting. Past life enemy energy. So this is definitely a past life enemy of yours. That's obsessed with you. Obsessed with destroying you. Obsessed with getting you out of the position you're in. Insurance fraud scam. So somebody could have did some type of insurance fraud. Insurance scam. I'm getting that as well. They're going to be getting caught up. Or somebody could be in police custody for doing some type of insurance fraud or some type of insurance scam. Somebody getting caught up behind the scenes. It says keep standing your ground with motherfuckers, y'all. And at the bottom of that, it says stay grounded, y'all. So make sure you guys are staying grounded and keep standing your motherfucking ground with motherfuckers. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Hold on, you guys. Let me get me some water, y'all. Once again, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your support and just, like, I'm just so grateful, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of your donations, you guys. You guys are amazing, y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. Stay tuned, you guys, because I will be doing a giveaway soon, okay, you guys? I'm just waiting for the go-ahead, okay, you guys? When Spirit gives me the go-ahead, I'm going to post all the details and everything, okay, for you guys. Just to give back to you guys, you know, show you guys that I appreciate every single thing that you do, Soul Tribe. So grateful for you guys. All right, Holy Spirit. What else would you like my beautiful Divine Collective to know? Thank you. Who really told these motherfucking people it was a good idea to fuck with you, collective? Like, they seeing it. It was never a good idea to fuck with you, collective. Who told these people that it was a good idea to fuck with you, y'all? Like, who told them? Who really told them that? Evil intentions. Yeah, motherfuckers got evil intentions. You found out about motherfuckers' evil intentions, y'all. They're mad. They're bitter because you found out the truth. I'm getting that as well. You could see through them. I'm hearing, what's that Queen Naja song? I see through you just like water. You could go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no farther. Give me bad lives. If you don't get your act together, you're gonna have to pack light. That's what I just heard, y'all. So I heard that, but I heard that part. See through you just like water. You could go ahead, puff up your chest, but it better not go no farther. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. So, yeah, you see through motherfuckers just like water, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Okay, Willie. Somebody's name is Willie. Willie ass always coming out. And literally, y'all, so Willie is somebody's name, y'all. Like, for real, for real. May 1st through the 15th is significant. Somebody's birthday could be between May 1st and the 15th. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Let's see. Tell me more, angels. What other messages? Go ahead and take that. Anything else in this bird? Go ahead and take that. Ex-childhood friend or friends. Dark-ass brother or brothers. So you got ex-childhood friends that's obsessed, that's hating, jealous. Could be doing some sneaky shit too. Talking shit. I'm getting that as well. They bitter. You got a dark-ass brother. This dark-ass brother could have did some shit and they're reaping karma for that. Police shakedown. Something going on behind the scenes with the police. A dirty cop, I'm hearing. Somebody could be getting fired. Alright, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Trying to use your name for clout and clickbait. Yeah, motherfuckers behind the scenes speaking on you, collective. They obsessed. They're obsessed, collective. Like, if you was to know how many people obsessed with you, y'all, that shit is crazy, y'all. Like, for real, for real. You got some hating-ass co-workers as well. Or a hating-ass co-worker. Obsessed. October 15th through the 31st. So somebody's birthday could be October 15th through the 31st. At the bottom of the deck, it says, your mother feels embarrassed and ashamed about what she did. Tried to literally sacrifice you with this human sacrifice. Tried to use you as a human sacrifice. Tried to sacrifice you, collective. This mother, she's ashamed. Feel embarrassed because motherfuckers caught on to what the fuck she thought she was getting away with. It says people are obsessed with you. A coven of witches. Yeah. A coven of witches could be out of control. They're obsessed with you, collective. Tell me more. I'll get a couple more from this deck, y'all. Let me see what else Spirit wants me to pull. Ooh. Evil intentions. Yeah, motherfuckers got evil intentions, y'all. You see through all that shit. That's what I'm getting. It says, you've done the work. Now sit back and let the universe spoil you, collective. So you done the work. Now it's time to sit back and let the universe spoil you. That is what I'm getting. Go with the flow. Don't force anything. Let things come to you. Let everything flow to you, collective. That is what I'm hearing. Let your blessings flow into you. You don't never need to chase anything that's meant for you. Boost in creativity. So you could definitely be about to have some type of boost in creativity. Or somebody could be trying to boost some type of creative way to get to you or some shit like that. I'm getting that as well. Trying to figure out a way to get to you, y'all. Somebody's birthday could be between April 1st through the 20th. Can I get a couple more messages from this deck, Holy Spirit? What else do you want to collect tonight? Went to go do some shit and it instantly backfired on their ass. Karma. So motherfuckers recently went to go do some shit and that shit instantly backfired on their ass. Now they scared. Motherfuckers could be behind the scenes snitching on each other. Or they ready to come snitch on motherfuckers. What's that? Sex scandal. So some type of sex scandal is going on. Somebody gonna be getting exposed for some type of sex scandal, y'all. Something's gonna be coming out. It says everything will continue to backfire on these motherfuckers because no weapon formed against you shall and will never ever prosper. That is what I'm getting, y'all. So everything will continue to backfire on these people because you're protected. Your spirit team got your back. Your guides, everybody got your back. Goddesses, angels, all that. Y'all, ascended masters, all that, they got your back. Nothing, no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper, collective. Period. They really just doing shit to themselves, y'all. They really sacrificing themselves. They really stopping their blessings. And they're really stopping their finances and stopping their forward movement. Attacking you is literally stopping their forward movement, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Like, these people block they set their fate when they attacked you. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. They set their fate when they set their fate when they attacked you. It says jealous ass high school friends or friend. So there could be a jealous ass high school friend or jealous ass high school friends that could be watching you. They're jealous about what it is that you got going on. Confirmation, I just spiritual birth. It says, dug their own graves. It says somebody is about to pass away from a fatal stab wound. So somebody's going to be getting stabbed, y'all. I'm hearing in the neck or in the side. Like in a major artery, or they going to hit something. And this person could bleed out, I'm hearing. Jugular vein, something like that. I just heard. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I think. I just heard that. That's what I'm hearing. Jugular vein, jugular something like that, y'all. Ain't that in the neck or something like that, y'all? But yeah, somebody gonna be passing away from a fatal stab wound. It says Thomas, Z, Stevie, Trilla, Lou, Cash, Wills, Zoe, K, Stacks, and French. Or Frenchie, I'm hearing. So these could be nicknames of people. These could be people names, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Something that's significant with these people. Dug their own graves, y'all. October 1st through the 30th is significant. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Let's see. All right, I'm going to get a couple more. Some type of gas explosion gonna be happening, y'all. Somebody could pass away in a gas explosion or something like that. Get up on my level. 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 That's what I'm hearing. So Spirit saying motherfuckers need to get up on your level. Or motherfuckers trying to get up on your level, y'all. That is what I'm hearing, y'all. All right, y'all. And then it split the deck. It says laid off, fired. So somebody going to be getting laid off or fired. Or somebody could have already gotten fired or laid off. A dark witch. Look at that. Look how that shit just came up like that. So a dark witch could have got laid off or fired. Or will be getting laid off or fired. You are literally walking karma, collective. These people just, they fucked around and found the fuck out, y'all. They literally set their fate when they came after you. When they tried to come for you, y'all. They set their fate. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this deck. Because I'm seeing this channel message deck in my third eye that Spirit wants me to grab. Hold on, you guys. Give me a minute. Because I got so many channel message decks, y'all. Like, so many, y'all. I love doing channel messages, y'all. Because they give you so much tea, y'all. You get so much information, y'all. I love that. For real. So let me get this deck real quick, you guys. And let's see what comes out in this one. See what Spirit wants you guys to know from this deck right here. I haven't used this deck in a minute, y'all. So, yeah, I'm happy to use this deck, too. So let's tap in. All right, Holy Spirit, uncloak this energy. I love you guys so much. Thank you, collective, like for real, y'all. Thank y'all for all that you do. All of the love that you pour into my channel, you guys. I truly appreciate it, you guys. If you are enjoying this message, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications, baby, so you will never miss an upload from me, okay? For when I go live, or when I'm doing like the when I'm doing like the, what you call that? The giveaways and stuff like that. You will never miss that, okay? When I do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. All right, Holy Spirit, uncloak this energy. What else you want us to know? Yeah, this is people past life connections, or this person, you got a past life connection with this person. I heard past life enemy for some y'all. This is definitely a past life enemy of yours that followed you in this lifetime, followed you through the portal in this lifetime, y'all. This person is obsessed with destroying you, destroying what it is that you got going on, seeing you hurt, seeing you suffer. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with making you miserable. They just want you to be miserable, y'all. Because they're miserable. And they don't have nothing going for themselves. Alright, uncloak this energy. Alright, Holy Spirit. What you want the collective to know? What you want the collective to know? What messages do you have for my beautiful divine collective? Ooh, dang, that's a lot. Hold on. Somebody could be a smoker. It says God is preparing you for something big. So yes, you're definitely being prepared for something amazing. Something so fucking big. So amazing for you. And you deserve this, collective. Spirit is saying you deserve this. Like, for real, for real. Illusions, what I say. Motherfuckers trying to send illusions. You keep slicing through them. They're pissed off. Because you keep on picking up on the energy. They keep on trying to manipulate the energy to put you in your head and make you being doubtful and shit like that. But you keep slicing through the energy. Slicing through the illusions. It says wanted to bind you to them so you wouldn't be able to move forward. So somebody could have wanted to bind you to them. Was doing binding spells. That shit not working. They mad about that too. I'm getting that as well. Because they couldn't bind you to them. People are still waiting for you to reach out to them, collective. So people behind the scenes like, oh, she gonna reach out. She gonna reach out. Watch. Sitting there waiting for you to reach out, which is never gonna happen, collective. That is what I'm getting. These people are waiting for you to reach out to them. A smoker is significant. Somebody could be a smoker. A heavy smoker. That is what I'm hearing. Minding your business. Yeah, I'm getting two things from this. You're minding your business, collective. These people keep on coming for you when you ain't send for them. Keep checking for you when you ain't checking for them. And then not even only that, collective, they're minding your fucking business. Being nosy all up in your business. Trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. All truth and no lies, collective. You telling all truth, no lies. Ain't no lies over here. You don't need to lie about shit. You don't need to lie about shit. So somebody could be behind the scenes telling people, oh, you lying or making up shit. Or people could be like, you lying or something like that. You ain't got to lie about shit. All truth, no lies. They just mad because they're being exposed and they got outed, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's mad because they're being exposed. They don't like that. They don't like what you know about them. That is what I'm getting, collective. They don't like that you know shit about them. Or you know shit about what was being done behind the scenes. What they were into. They don't like that shit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Try to get you pregnant to trap you. So this could be someone that tried to get you pregnant. Like I said, this could be an ex-lover for some. This person could have tried to get you pregnant to trap you, y'all. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What's this? Your mother wants to apologize, collective. So your mother could want to apologize to you, collective. She's feeling ashamed. Feeling stupid, ashamed, and regret for doing what she did because she got caught. That's the only reason why motherfuckers want to apologize, because they got caught. You are being celebrated in the spirit realm. Yeah, y'all. You're definitely being celebrated in the spirit realm, collective. Your angels, ancestors are definitely celebrating you. You passed so many tests, y'all. Shit that was sent, that was meant to destroy you. You passed all of that shit with flying colors, collective. Shit that was meant to keep you stuck, you kept on moving. You're definitely being celebrated. You're breaking generational curses. Your ancestors are celebrating you. Black cats. You could be seeing black cats. Y'all, I'm getting that as well. Or black cats could be your spirit animal. I'm getting that as well. Or cats could be somewhat drawn to you or something like that. They keep hating but still watching. So yeah, motherfuckers they keep hating but they still watching because they're fucking obsessed with you, collective. They're obsessed with who you are. They're obsessed with your abilities. They're obsessed with your authority, your spiritual authority. They're obsessed because shit that you've been saying is happening to motherfuckers. That is what I'm getting. Motherfuckers try to throw a rock and hide their hand. Throwing a rock and hiding their hand. Trying to do shit and then acting like they ain't do shit. Like your spirit team and your spirit guys ain't see that shit. Like they picked up on that shit. Collective. They picked up on that shit. The universe sent warnings. The universe sent warnings to these motherfuckers and told them, walk away, leave you alone, collective. Leave you alone. That's why they're experiencing the karma that they're experiencing. And it's going to get worse. That is what I'm getting. It's going to get worse for these people. Because some people still don't want to listen. It says people are having nightmares about what they did to you, scared to fall asleep. So they're having nightmares. People could be having premonitions of death. Could literally be seeing themselves die in their dreams. I'm getting that as well. Waking up in cold sweat, night sweats. Sweating, heart racing. I'm getting that as well. Motherfuckers trying to send you nightmares. Was working with dream entities and doing dream work to influence your dreams in a negative way. So you could have nightmares. That is what I'm getting. So you could dwell on those negative ass dreams. That is what I'm getting. It says somebody got some information they want to share with you. So somebody could have some type of information. Motherfuckers could be worried about motherfuckers snitching, coming to tell you everything, coming to tell you the truth about everything. They scared. Everybody, whoever collaborated, everybody looking at everybody with the side eye. They don't trust each other. I'm getting that as well. 808. You could be seeing 808. They don't trust each other. Financial wealth and blessings. Yeah, you got a lot of financial wealth and blessings. Y'all, and these people are going crazy. Y'all are trying to pocket watch. Trying to figure out did you come into anything? Do you got something? Did you come into some type of wealth, money? Shit like that, they pocket watching. Negative, nasty ass energy is being returned, y'all. So yeah, every time they send some negative ass, nasty ass energy, y'all, it's being returned to these motherfuckers. Thinks that you are talking about them in every reading, collective. These motherfuckers are paranoid. They triggered. They think you're talking about them in every motherfucking reading. Somebody out here unstable as fuck. Emotionally unstable, mentally unstable. I'm getting that as well. All of this spell work is getting to a motherfucker. Is it hitting their motherfucking mind? I'm getting that as well. Oh, look at this. I ain't even see this. Motherfuckers wanted you isolated. Motherfuckers don't want you to be seen, collective. Motherfuckers don't want you to be seen. They want you to be isolated. They loved it when you was in isolation. They loved it when you didn't really speak your mind. They loved it when you didn't come really pop out. That is what I'm hearing. They loved it when you was in isolation. They loved it when you wasn't saying much, collective. They wanted you isolated. They wanted to put you back there, y'all. They wanted you to go back into isolation. Go back into hermit mode. That is what I'm hearing. Trying to mess with your finances. Want you to be broke like them, y'all. Crabs in a barrel energy. So yeah, motherfuckers don't want you to have shit, y'all, because they ain't got shit. That is what I'm getting. Every time they try and do those money spells or them poverty spells, that shit backfire, y'all. Every single time. Motherfuckers so desperate want to block your blessings and shit. Motherfuckers is in fear and anxiety. They scared. They don't know their fate. Motherfuckers is panicking, paranoid, defensive behind the scenes. I'm getting that as well. The universe sat somebody's ass down. Yeah, the universe is sitting these motherfuckers down, y'all. Because they want to win at all costs. They don't want to stop. Somebody don't want to stop. This could be this karmic ex-lover. So you got a karmic ex-lover. The boy who cried wolf. This person could have been lying on you behind the scenes, throwing dirt on your name behind the scenes, and people are catching on. The boy who cried wolf. This person was lying. And they're mad because they're being exposed. They're mad because people catching on to their lies. They having a hard time keeping up with their lies. They're being exposed and they're mad. What else, Holy Spirit? What's this? It wanted to come out. Dreams and nightmares. Like I said, these people are having nightmares. Dreams and nightmares. Because they know that the same shit that they did to you, that's exactly what's about to happen to them, y'all. That's exactly what they are about to go through. That is what I'm getting. Or they already going through. It's already starting. People are seeing it, y'all. It's already starting in their lives. 111. You could be seeing 111. Thought they were in love with a stripper. So somebody thought that they was in love with a stripper collective. Had to cut the grass. There were snakes in the camp. Yeah, these motherfuckers are suffering in silence. You had to cut the grass collective. There was snakes in the camp, y'all. You cut motherfuckers off. You had to cut the grass. There was snakes in the camp. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. This karmic ex-lover, they collaborated with ex-friends of yours. I'm getting that as well. You could be seeing red cardinals. It says, and it could still mean energy, passion, vitality, hope and restoration, a sign of loved ones, a symbol of optimism, divine intervention. Depending on the situation, a cardinal could bear a message of like around grief, romance, and faith. It could be like ancestral, letting you know that your ancestors are right beside you, y'all. It could be like your ancestors visiting you, just showing you love and support, letting you know that you're supported and loved and you're protected, you're being guided. I'm hearing that as well. So I'm going to pull this, you guys, and then anything else. I may pull like a current energy message and then end this reading, okay, you guys? Look, secretly watching you. Motherfuckers is secretly watching you. They're obsessed. Stalking, spying, prying, trying to watch what the fuck you got going on. Nosy as fuck. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So somebody didn't know how to treat you, collective. And now you could be in a new relationship. Now this person watching you be treated the way you deserve to be treated, y'all. Watching you be loved by another person, by another man, another woman, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Stuck in a rut. These people were stuck in a rut. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know where the fuck to go. Lacking direction. Having lack of forward movement. Experiencing a lot of delays. Procrastinating. Motherfuckers is lethargic. I'm getting that as well. They're tired. Lacking energy. Locked up. Motherfuckers is getting locked up. Or somebody could already be locked up. It says, don't want you to be productive. Want you to feel weighed down. And this is exactly how they're feeling now. Somebody could have sent some shit to make you lack motivation. They didn't want you to be motivated. They didn't want you to get up and create, get up and do shit, y'all. They wanted you to be stuck in the bed. And now this is how someone's feeling. Y'all, they stuck in the bed. Now they're lethargic. Now they can't move. Now they ain't got no energy. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could be behind the scenes trying to bribe motherfuckers. They're desperate, y'all. They want to win at all costs. Somebody could have just lost someone. I'm getting that as well. Could have just buried a loved one. I'm getting that as well. Long as they keep on attacking you, motherfuckers gonna keep on dropping like flies. Every single time. Every time I'm hearing collateral damage. These people don't give a fuck who collateral damage. This person don't give a fuck who collateral damage. They want to win at all costs. Alright, so let's see. Motherfuckers is losing their homes and shit. Gonna be getting evicted. Because motherfuckers wanted you to get evicted. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't have no compassion for you. They didn't care if you had kids or not, collective. They didn't give a fuck. They wanted your kids to be homeless too. They wanted your kids to get evicted too. They didn't give a fuck. That's why this karma is so harsh. That's why motherfuckers gonna be homeless. Because they wanted you to be homeless. Alright, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Alright. Can I get current energy, Holy Spirit? What is current energy? Hold on, you guys. What is current energy? Can I get some current energy messages, Holy Spirit? For the collective, please. What is current energy? What's current energy? Ooh. Okay. We got jealous of your major transformation. Yeah, motherfuckers is jealous of your major transformation. When motherfuckers tried to take you up out of here, collective, you ended up going through a rebirth. I'm literally seeing a phoenix rise up out of the ashes in my third eye. You know how, if I'm pretty sure if you guys watch Harry Potter, like that's the vision that spirit just gave me. When on Harry Potter, when Dumbledore's phoenix died and it came back up from the ashes. That's literally what I just seen, y'all, in my third eye. You literally rose up from the ashes when they thought that you was dead, when they thought that they took you out, when they thought they had you, collected, when they thought you was out for the count. You literally rose back up. These people are shocked of your transformation. They don't know what the fuck to say, what to do. They don't know how to feel, collective. That is what I'm getting. Jealous of your major transformation because they thought they had you. Somebody wants to pick things up where y'all left off, collective. So somebody wants to come back towards you and pick things up where y'all left off. That's what I'm hearing. It says stuck and holding on to the past. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't want to let go, y'all. They're stuck in the past. Stuck and holding on to the past. Holding on to past versions of you, past memories, and nostalgic energy. Somebody could be crying about you, collective. They do a lot of crying about you. A lot of daydreaming about you as well. I'm hearing that. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else? Ooh, guilt and shame. Yeah, motherfuckers is feeling guilty, feeling shameful, feeling ashamed of themselves. For allowing things to go this far. I'm getting that get out of hand or something like that. Allowing something to go too far. That's what I'm getting. Unexpected money and opportunities are on the way, collective. So yes, make sure you guys are saying your money affirmations. I'm hearing that as well. You got a lot of unexpected coming towards you, collective. Unexpected. Shit catching you off guard. The universe surprising you in so many ways. Tell me more current energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Your karmic family having a hard time coping with what they did to you. So currently, yes, your karmic ass family, they're having a hard time coping with what they did to you, collective. The way that they did you, the way that they treated you, collective. They're having a hard time coping, feeling guilty and shameful, y'all. They could be still behind the scenes trying to play the victim, y'all. I'm getting that as well. It says somebody wants you to stop using your spiritual gifts. Yeah, people want you to walk away from using your spiritual gifts. They're jealous. They want you to stop using your spiritual gifts. They want to bully you into stopping using your spiritual gifts. Hates how unbothered you are. Yeah, motherfuckers, they hate how unbothered you are, collective. They don't like that shit. They hate how unbothered you are. Frustrated because you keep finding out about everything. So you keep finding out about everything they keep trying to conceal, keep on trying to hide. You keep on finding out about everything, every plot, every plan. Every time they link up and meet up and have meetings, secret meetings to figure out what the fuck their next course of action is going to be, you always find out they're frustrated, they're angry, they're bitter, they're mad. y'all. That is what I'm getting. They don't like that how you're able to read energy and you're able to pick up on what the fuck they got going on, y'all. Look, someone just buried a loved one. Yeah, somebody just lost a loved one. Somebody just buried a loved one, y'all. The spell work backfired and somebody lost somebody. This is going to be happening. Wants you to act out of character, collective. So yeah, motherfuckers is trying to get you to react to some shit. Get you to act out of character. They want you to get mad. They want you to be angry. They want you to be frustrated. They want you to be irritated. They want you to be agitated. They just want to get you in a negative vibration, just want you to be in a negative state of mind, y'all. That is what I'm getting. They want you to react in front of everybody so people could see that, so people could talk, people could see that you're not who you said you were. Like they trying to get a reaction out of you. Still trying to play with voodoo dolls. So motherfuckers could still be trying to do some type of voodoo, playing with voodoo dolls or some shit like that, y'all. Motherfuckers is trying to bribe people. Somebody could be trying to bribe people. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else? Hating on your faith, your favor, and your confidence, collective. Realizing they missed out. So it's motherfuckers realizing they missed out, collective. They watching you and receive your just dues. And they realize they missed out. They judged you. I'm getting that as well. Somebody is in regret for judging you too harshly. They realize that they judged you too harshly. I'm getting that as well. They never got to know you, collective, the real you. They judged you too harshly. That is what I'm getting, and they're in regret because they're realizing that they missed out. And motherfuckers is hating on your faith, hating on your favor, hating on your confidence. Like I said, they feel like you're being cocky, you're being conceited. They're just jealous because you love yourself and you believe in yourself. That is what I'm getting, y'all. And you have confidence in yourself and in your abilities. That is what I'm getting. They hate your ability to create. They hate your ability to get back up and keep going. Every time they try and put something on your path and they think that, oh yes, this is going to be the one that works. This is going to be the one that keeps them down. This is going to be the one that keeps them stagnant. This is going to be the one that, blocks them. This is going to be the one that makes them give up. You keep on getting right back up, collective. You keep on moving forward. You keep on popping up. You keep on showing up, collective. And they like, damn, like what the fuck? Arguing with a practitioner about you. So yeah, somebody could be arguing with a practitioner about you, y'all. Arguing about something not working. Ancestors are going upside someone's head. So your ancestors are pulling up, going upside someone's head, y'all. Somebody is stubborn, hard-headed, don't want to listen. Can I get a couple more, Holy Spirit? And then I'm going to go ahead and probably end this reading. Unless Spirit wants me to pull something else. What we at? We at 112. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Somebody got murder on the mind. So somebody could be wanting to act on some type of dark ass thoughts they having. I'm getting that as well. Somebody literally want to come and put hands and feet and elbows and toes and ankles and motherfucking wrists and everything up on you, collective. Look closely, watching all your platforms, keeping tabs on you. Like I said, these motherfuckers are watching you closely. They're watching you closely. Somebody is behind the scenes getting exposed for being on the down low. I'm getting that as well. Something could be coming out about this person. I'm hearing some type of list could be coming out. Somebody could be getting exposed on a list. Somebody could be, some type of a list is going to go viral or something like that. They're getting exposed on some type of list. Some list is going to come out on social media or something like that. Somebody's going to get outed or they're already being outed for their sexual orientation. Somebody's being exposed. Refusing to go within and look at things differently. So yeah, motherfuckers is refusing to go within and look at shit differently. They don't want to look at shit differently. They want to stay in that energy. So they could play the victim and they could continue to throw a rock and hide their hands so they could continue to do shit sneaky and sneakily and then play the victim after. That is what I'm getting. Family going broke and need you to foot the bill. So yeah, your family going broke and they need you to foot the bill, y'all. They need you to pay the bill and shit. They need your help financially. Spirit said they ain't getting shit. They can't ask you for nothing. People are missing the old versions of you. Like I said, what I say. So yes, people are missing the old versions of you. They holding on to the past. Holding on when it was easier to manipulate you, or they thought it was easier to manipulate you, to get out on you, to get shit over on you, collective, to try and control you, to block you. That is what I'm getting. They missing those old versions of you. Look, what did I just say? Somebody is being outed about their sexual orientation, like I said. Somebody's being outed about their sexual orientation, collective. Somebody's getting exposed. It could be some type of video that's going viral, or will be, or some type of list, or something. Somebody's going to get exposed for their being on a down low. I'm getting that as well, y'all. Somebody's going to get exposed. Someone wants to come and approach you about something. So somebody could be wanting to come and approach you about some shit. They scared, hesitant. I'm hearing that as well. All right, I'm going to pull that, y'all. And then I'm going to go ahead and end this. Okay, you guys? At the bottom of the deck, you got reporting your content because they are triggered and bitter. So this is what they could have been doing, y'all. At reporting your shit. Because they triggered and they bitter as fuck. Bribing people. Yeah, trying to bribe people. It says a demonic Masonic cult is trying to cover up their demonic ways. So you're exposing a whole demonic ass cult. So now they're trying to play cover up right now, y'all. Behind the scenes. You know too much. Now they're trying to repair their image. That is what I'm hearing. So they could be behind the scenes doing little shit for the community and putting together this and trying to portray that they're helping and trying to portray that they're this kind, loving group or whatever you want to call it. You guys trying to cover up their demonic ass ways. They're being exposed. You're exposing this cult. Now they're trying to play clean up and cover up. Someone's sickness is getting worse. So somebody's sick and it's getting worse, y'all. It's getting worse. Feeling like you're showing off and making them look bad. So yes, people feel like you're showing off. Feel like you're making them look bad. This could be an ex-lover. This person want to win at all costs. Feel like you're showing off. You glowing up. You being in the spotlight. You speaking your truth. You standing your fucking ground. You're standing in your power, collective. They feel like you showing off. They mad. They jealous. Archangel Michael is not playing with someone. Archangel Michael was on motherfuckers' asses, y'all. Overly anxious and worried about going to jail. Some motherfuckers getting locked up. And then we just had locked up out here. So they're overly anxious and worried about going to jail. I'm getting that as well. All right, Holy Spirit. Is there anything else you want me to pull? Any other deck you want me to pull, y'all? Let me see this. Hold on. Let me get some of these real quick. Alright. Let's see what comes out of this deck. Alright, Holy Spirit. Uncloak this energy. People mad because you keep healing from the shit that they keep sending. They watching your social media like a fucking hawk, y'all. They watching your shit, collective. They watching your platform like a fucking hawk. They're obsessed, spying. Every day they get up. First thing they do is watch you. Go to your platform. Go to your page. Go to your social media and they stalk. All up in your comment section and shit like that. And your likes and your mentions. Seeing how many people like your shit. Who liked your shit. All that in your comment section, seeing what motherfuckers is saying, all that, just weird. Obsessed. Motherfuckers watching you, making fake accounts and shit. Motherfuckers could be trying to talk to you from fake accounts. You ignoring their asses. I'm telling you, collective, you're so fucking good at reading energy. Like, literally, a motherfucker could be behind a fake account and you still pick up on their energy, y'all. You still pick up on the energy, y'all. Like, for real, for real. You're so fucking good at reading energy. Like, for real, for real. All right, Holy Spirit. Tell us what it is that we need to know, Holy Spirit. Uncloak this energy. Uncloak this energy, Holy Spirit. What else you want us to know? What else you want us to know? Thank you. Single. Alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. So somebody could be like in isolation right now, y'all. Could be isolated. Or somebody could be watching. If you're single, somebody, they're mad because you're single. They mad because you're back on the market, or you're like, you doing you, collective. Or they in isolation watching you reveal the truth about shit. Somebody in isolation watching you reveal the truth about shit. They're heavily defensive, anxious. I'm getting that as well. Paranoid. They feel like it's unfinished business. Y'all. Tell me more. I'm going to get a couple of these. Somebody mad because they being exposed, so they feel like they gotta do some type of get back. They need some type of revenge because you're exposing them, collective. That is what I'm getting. That's a lot, Holy Spirit. Let me see what comes out. Truth, music, liquid courage, faded meeting, healing, ghosted, change, family. So yeah, you could have went ghost on motherfuckers. Transformed on motherfuckers. They're mad. They feeling rejected by you. Family feeling rejected by you. I'm getting that as well. Feeling abandoned by you. I'm getting that as well. You're healing, or you've healed from these people. They're mad. Somebody could feel like y'all meant to be, collective. Somebody that feel like y'all have unfinished business, y'all. Could be like when they get intoxicated, they like to be brave, y'all. They like to get bold and do some shit when they get intoxicated. Somebody could like to do some type of work or like to send some shit when they get intoxicated. Or they like to do something when they get under the influence. That is what I'm getting, y'all. That is what I'm hearing. I'm not going to take all that, y'all. But I'll just go ahead and put that back in. All right, Holy Spirit. Ooh. Player. So this could be some type of player energy, y'all. Text message. Somebody obsessed. Family at the bottom of that. Spiritual. Oh, there could be some type of player energy, or someone from your past. They refusing to go through some type of awakening, or trying to avoid going through some type of awakening, or someone could be going through some type of spiritual awakening. They could be afraid of their fate, scared, uneasy. Yeah, karmic energy. I'm getting that as well. Want to communicate, or could be getting some type of news about their fate, y'all. That is what I'm getting. Or will be getting some news about their fate. Okay, let's see what else comes out. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Divine timing. Yeah, only a matter of time. Relationship. Soulmate. Okay. Heartbreak. So this someone is like, you could definitely be in a new relationship for some of you. Somebody could be waiting for something to happen in a new relationship. Feeling like, or they could be doing some shit, waiting for something to take place in a new relationship. You could be in a soulmate union, a soulmate connection. It could be like a false soulmate, or a karmic soulmate, a fallen soulmate behind the scenes that's trying to break up this new connection. That is what I'm getting. They're just sitting there waiting for something to happen. Something that ain't never gonna happen. I'm getting that as well. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Healing. Yeah, you heal. You're moving forward. Or somebody could be looking to heal something with you, collective. I'm getting that as well. But you're in a relationship with your soulmate. I'm getting that as well. And they're somebody's afraid of their fate. Because if this was a fallen twin, this fallen twin chose a third party over you, collective. Or abandoned you for a third party. And now they're afraid of their fate for doing so. That is what I'm getting. This person could have been in player energy. And this person was waiting for some shit, or was waiting for you to come back around or some shit like that. But for some of you, you're in a relationship with your new counterpart. I'm getting that as well. Or for some of you, you're single and you're not coming back to this person. You don't want nothing to do with this person. Or you could be dating. That is what I'm getting. Or keeping your options open or something like that, y'all. For some of you. Anything else? Oh, okay. I'm going to take those two and then we're going to go ahead and end it. Signs and synchronicities. What's this? Mask. Yeah, you received messages from the universe about motherfuckers' hidden motives and shit. Y'all. And you rejected motherfuckers. You rejected motherfuckers. You paid attention to the signs and synchronicities you were receiving. You paid attention. You found out motherfuckers was wearing a mask. That's what I'm hearing. These people are going through a lot of changes. Unexpected, unwelcome changes. Going through shit with their finances and shit. That is what I'm hearing. They going through it. This fallen twin going through it, collective. For rejecting you or for abandoning you, collective. That is what I'm getting. They going through it. They getting their ass whooped, y'all. They thought that you was going to come back around. That is what I'm getting. You never came back around. God gave you a new counterpart. You could be in a new relationship for some, or you got one coming in. That's what I'm getting. This person stays up and watch and stalk your social media. I'm getting that as well. Wanting to reconcile with you so bad. I'm getting that as well. You set boundaries with motherfuckers. You set boundaries with this person. Strong boundaries. The divine intervened. And you listen to your intuition. That's what I'm getting. So someone could be in their feelings about that shit. You actually listened to your intuition and walked away from them. That is what I'm getting, y'all. All right, my beautiful divine collective. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, you guys, okay? You was enlightened to what the fuck they were trying to do behind the scenes or what they had going on. Sneaky shit that they was doing. And you walked away from this person. You listened to your intuition and you walked away. And then now they're mad. Now they're bitter. Now they're overly emotional. Collective, because now you're in a new relationship or you don't want anything to do with them. Collective, you're good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, my loves. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, my loves. Please hit that like button and please subscribe if you enjoyed this message, my babies. Turn on your notifications so that way you will never miss an upload from me, you guys. You will get notified when I upload, okay, you guys? I love y'all so much and thank you for all that you guys do. You guys are greatly, greatly appreciated, you guys. I love you guys so much, Soul Tribe. Thank you guys so much. And I am off this. Deuces. Namaste, babies.